when I was around 11 years old and 12, something a lot of people don't know is I used to stay up a lot, really late at night. I don't know. Oh, I know. It's because it's dark out. It's raining. I'm trying to tell you a story.
Yep.
So, my grandpa, okay, this is a little after when my mom died. My grandpa, he had cancer, so he was bedridden, which means he was in a bed all the time.
Like grandma?
What do you mean, my grandma?
Please something.
Your mom, or your grandma, you mean? Is she in bed a lot?
Yeah, she's been a lot.
Yeah. Well, my grandpa couldn't get out of it. And because of what cancer does to a person, and being in bed and everything else, he was tired. Or he just couldn't sleep. And my grandpa was my best friend. All my grandma and grandma, they were all my best friends. And I used to stay awake with my grandpa at nighttime, all the way in the morning. I'd make him coffee, I'd feed him. I'd just stay up making sure he was okay. I was worried. I was always worried about it. And so I learned to stay up late. I forced myself to stay awake. I shouldn't have done that. My grandpa, you know, at the time, he was my best friend. And you know what? He would do the same for me. Because I remember we used to stay up, and the Three Stooges used to come on at like midnight, 1 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
On Channel 11. And I used to spend the night with my grandma and grandpa's all the time. And me and grandpa would stay up and we'd watch the Three Stooges. They were funny. My grandpa never got mad at me. So, I don't know, I never really learned to sleep very well. See, you're braver than I am, because I remember when I was your age, I was scared of the dark and everything else.
I'm scared of the
You are. Nothing to be scared of. I used to have a really mean neighbor that would come over and knock on my windows and stuff when everybody was sleeping. No, I was only a little kid. I didn't know what it was. I didn't know it was them doing it. I thought it was monsters and stuff. It was just somebody being really mean. But because of that, I didn't want to be upstairs.
So what did you guys do?
What do you mean?
What is that?
No, they were just being boys. I learned to deal with it though.
Why
But
would they do that?
just be mean. Just scare me. I was little. That's why I don't scare you with anything really. We do funny stuff all the time, but as far as like actually like trying to make you scared, no, that's me. Or above that. Plus, I want you growing up knowing everything's okay and you control everything around you. You're in control of everything around you. You just have to know that. And as you grow up, I'm going to teach you that all the time. So I always tell you, I'm your daddy, I'm not your friend. Because to me, being your dad is more important than being a friend. To me, a daddy and a mommy, they're there for you no matter what. But we're also here to teach you that if you are scared, how to not be scared. There's an old saying in the Bible, or there's an old saying, you know, I can give you a fish and you'll eat right then and there, right? But what happens when I don't give you a fish anymore? You don't eat, right? But now what happens if I teach you to fish and you don't have a fish?
You don't eat?
No, if I teach you to fish and you don't have a fish, and I don't give you a fish, what can you do?
You can fish.
That's right, you can go fish for your own fish. If I teach you, if I don't just give you and I teach you, you'll learn it and be able to control it for a lifetime. If I just give it to you, you'll never learn it. But I also make sure